Welcome back, guys. Justin with Flint Creek Transport. Today I get the dreaded phone call from another driver that our truck, one of our trucks, is on the throughway in pieces. That's not a good feeling, and we tried to get a hold of the driver, could not get a hold of the driver for about 45 minutes. I just got the phone call that the driver's fine. The driver actually called in and said, hey, he's fine. They're gonna go to the hospital, check him out, his leg's hurting, whatever else. I can't really probably give you that much information. But I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna shoot some video of the truck and we'll see how bad it actually is. Right now, I have no idea. The cool thing is that we have dash cams and we can see what actually happened. So we're gonna go for a cruise here and check it out. Accidents are always one of those things that I hate. You know, just dealing with insurance, dealing with, you know, so many different things. And I am so thankful that nobody else was involved. I'm so thankful that nobody was hurt seriously. That's, you know, trucks can be replaced. You know, that's why you have insurance. But so trucks can be replaced, but people cannot be replaced. That's the sad part. Thankfully, nothing major. I think the truck is probably, what I heard, is in pieces, or it's pretty bad. What the driver said is that the left front tire blew. This truck was just in for service, so hopefully it should be all good, but you never know. When those big 4 1/4s decide to blow, it's not good. I've had it happen to me, and you will literally jump over 5-10 feet. It's like boom. And I was cruising down the road, leaving a stone quarry loaded, and one of those 4 1/4s blew on me. This was years ago, and it was this loud bang, and this whole truck just moved right over. Thankfully, I had my lift axle down, and that prevented it from going as far. But this time, the truck was empty. So I think it probably made it worse. That whole truck just moved right over. And yeah, not good. Not good at all when those things decide to blow. And you can't, you know, run in and out of the stone quarries, you get a big 4-inch chunk of stone and it punctures that tire. You can't really see where it's damaged, but you know, the tire's bad. That makes it really hard too, because you can't tell that tire's bad. All of a sudden it decides to blow. And the other thing when they blow is they take out the fender, they take out everything. It's ridiculous. Where this accident happened is about 40 minutes from our shop. So till I get there, it's already been 45 minutes. Till I get there, you know, another 45 minutes. I'm hoping that I can at least still get a little video, but I'm guessing that a lot of it's going to be cleaned up because it is along the throughway, and most times they like to get everything cleaned up and out of there as quick as possible. I think I know the tow company that is gonna be taking it, so I can swing in their yard if the truck is already gone. But the other thing is it did hit a bridge, so I don't know if they're going to be doing reconstructive stuff or if it damaged the bridge. That's where it can get a little scary. So I don't know, guys. Fingers crossed. I hope this ends well. Wow, I'm here. This is crazy. You can see the bed of the truck sitting on the road. So it looks like he come down through here. Wow, look at that. Rip the cylinder right out. Wow. It's hard to believe I just drove this truck the other day. Sir, just watch the hole right there. Oh wow, look at that. That did separate. And you can see this truck was red obviously before, but wow. I'm just thankful this guy was okay. This is just something you never want to see. This is insane. Look at that. Look at that plate. Boy, that was ripped out of there. Guys, it looks like the impact. Look at that axle. It is pushed back and hit the cab. What a tremendous hit. I'm just thankful this guy's alive. Wow. Hit right on one of those big pillars over there. That first one. You know, you think about it, if he would have been over 1 foot further, you know, or 2 foot, you know, if he would have hit it dead center. They got both lanes, well, I should say the two inside lanes on both sides shut down. So the eastbound lane down to 1 lane, and then over on the westbound lane, again, that one's down to 1 lane. Now they're just trying to get this thing out of here. It is unbelievable how this truck looks, and that the guy come away with just a sore leg. Get me a hat on, it's cold out here. But looks like the tire blew up in here somewhere, and he actually came way over on this side, and this guardrail brought him back in, and then he was turned when he hit that bridge or that post. It just pushed him over. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, you can see the truck marks coming right down through here. This area in here, the reason I know this is this area in here is not touched at all. You can see his tracks. He was way over on the other side. You can see his tracks right in there. Here's the 2 sets of tracks, and took him over. Hit that corner. Honestly, it doesn't look like it did anything to this bridge, other than looks like a little sticker came off there, but everything else looks good. Obviously they're going to come out and inspect it, make sure everything's right. So much for this box, guys. I just did a video on this truck, hauling a load with it and stuff, and yeah, now this. So I'm kind of glad I did that. But it's always kind of crazy when you know, I grew up in this truck. You know, when we first got it, I was the first guy to run it, and now it's sitting here in pieces. So it's kind of sad, but it's life. You can see how thick this is. I'm not sure what their plan is here, but they are pulling it right now. Got to get the hood off. Guys, I'm doing a little detective work, but look, you look at this tire and you can see where that tread separated right down across there, and then if you take a peek, I'm know if you can see up by my truck. I'll walk up there and show you guys. But there's a part of the tire actually came apart way up further. And so this thing blew, and that's piece came off way up there. Truck's down here. Here's this piece. This is the same tread pattern. So yeah, I don't know, maybe he hit something. This is the piece that was on the tire. Another thing that is pretty amazing, that bridge is tremendously heavy, and then you got those posts, like it scratched the post but it didn't do anything else. And the truck weighs around 28,000 pounds, I'm gonna say. He was empty, but he hits that post, right? Nothing happens other than it gets scratched. It's insane. But you look at all this weight of this bridge, concrete yet on top of that, pushing down on this bridge. And I'm sure there's probably lots of steel in this as well. You guys want to see what a guardrail post looks like in the ground? Right here. So it's got somewhere in there, all that in the ground. So they got to get this cut. You can see it damaged the one tire.
That's solid steel, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's what holds the box on.
yeah.
So that didn't work. We got the Sawzall now. That's a solid steel rod. Got her hooked up. So they're gonna run on this shoulder for a little bit just to make sure that nothing's flying off the truck. And they got the New York State Thruway truck behind them, and then they're going to go up, flip around, and take it to the next exit. So yeah, the truck is out of here, guys. Now it's this dump body. This box are gonna drag over a little bit, and then they have a land haul trailer they're gonna bring and pull it up on the land haul trailer and take it out of here. So much for this beautiful box. Man, I remember, what it'd be, 18 years ago. 18 years ago, this box in really nice shape. This truck only had a few 100,000 miles on. I think around, I have to look, I want to say maybe around 200,000 miles on the truck, or 150. It was a really nice truck. They're putting the box on the land haul right now, and eventually they're going to come out and replace, or they got to dig out some dirt here and fix up this guardrail, inspect this pillar, which I think looks good. I mean, it's scratched up, but it's amazing how strong that thing is. And I think I'm gonna hit the road. They pretty much got it wrapped up. Guys, this is not a good day, but thankfully trucks are replaceable, people are not. And this guy could have been hurt a lot worse looking at the damage. I mean, it's amazing that he could actually come out of that thing alive. If that truck would have been 1 foot to the left, you know, where he would have hit that post dead center, that thing wouldn't have moved. and I'm just thankful that guy's still alive. Well, guys, I'm back. What can I say? It's sad to see that truck go. That was a nice truck, a good running truck, but unfortunately, it's gonna have to get replaced. That was the truck 18 years ago. I started running, and to see it in pieces like that, it's a shame. I'm just thankful the driver was able to make it home safely. Nothing, no major injuries. So thankfully, he can go home to his family. That's what I want to see at the end of every day, that all of our drivers get to go home to their families. We put on almost 2 million miles last year, and with 35 trucks, you know, at some point, somewhere, someone's going to have an accident. These accidents are going to happen, and you want to try to prevent it. And thankfully, these accidents, you know, we've had accidents before. So far, nothing major. And I thank the Lord. I get up every morning and pray for these guys and pray for safety. And I'm thankful that God watched over, had his protecting hand on this driver, kept him safe. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace out.